Well, hello there. It's that time again. Yes, it is. Time for the blog that truly blazes here at my home. Not my home away from home, but I'm home. Things to do today, things to get ready for Valentine's Day, special stuff tonight. I know tomorrow's Valentine's Day, but I got things going on this evening. So I didn't get down to Modern Zen. Today's date is the 13th of February, this beautiful Friday afternoon. But as usual, even though different setting, a little bit different camera angles and whatnot, and lighting, we're going to go for it. And as usual, I'm going to go over the energies at the end of last week's reading, what we're coming into now, and most importantly, what lies ahead of us towards the end of this upcoming week. And indeed, it is interesting and enlightening, so do stay tuned. That's right, the first card is the last card of the previous week's reading. And this card was the Seven of Swords. Not exactly the happiest card. Mental vacillation, tossing back and forth ideas. Do I do this? Do I not do this? Lack of clarity, lack of reasoning in a way, fogginess, moon in Aquarius. Natural after a Mercury retrograde though, a natural shifting of our minds. We get a little foggy, we get a little bump going into a retrograde, a little bump coming out, but retrograde's behind us. We're all done with that. So now we're ready for Valentine's Day. We're ready for some good, beautiful things coming up ahead of us this week. That's right. The next card, the card of the present, is the Queen of Cups. Ooh. Very nice, especially for Valentine's Day. Loving, voluptuous, sensual energy, a feminine energy that's very much in touch with its heart, looks deeply within itself for its answers. So you may find yourself looking deeply within your heart for your answers, whether it's love questions. Do I really love him or her? Do they really love me? Where am I going with this relationship? What do I really want to do? But instead of analyzing it and getting the head all in a broil, we're going from a heart space. And that's a very, very beautiful thing, very appropriate. Again, Valentine's Day is very Venusian in nature, and this is very much like a Venus energy. So we're going to be very much in touch with the heart, very much in touch with the emotions, and very sensitive. And that's going to give us a beautiful state of balance, actually, as the week progresses. Yes, that's right. The third and final card is also Venusian in nature. It's adjustment or justice, ruled by Libra. Libra in turn ruled by Venus. Okay? So this is the balancing of the heart and the head. This is getting a sense of balanced karma, balanced emotions, balanced mentality. Libra is an air sign, but it is ruled by Venus, and Saturn is exalted within it, so it also prizes structure, fairness, and karma. But in this case, the karma is, of course, good karma. So we're going to have some good things coming up, some rebalancing coming up. You're going to feel very balanced. You're not going to feel funky, the funkiness from the retrograde, that's just going to bypass away, okay? And what we're going to have is a beautifully balanced state of mind and heart, everything firing on all cylinders, and puts us on a great equilibrium to launch into the following week. So there you go, the blog blaze, you blaze with it, a quick blog. Oh, and one other note too, I'm sorry. That's right, a little too quick. We're coming up next week too into new moon in Pisces. Yay, on Wednesday, a beautiful new moon in Pisces, and also on that same day, the sun goes into Pisces. So it also ties back in with the energies that we saw in the cards, our hearts being cleansed, balanced, and made whole. This is a time when our intuition, okay, our psychic senses and our sense of our heart is going to be very, very acute. And I think if we follow that, we're going to be guided very wisely. I hope it guides you wisely. I appreciate you watching my blog. And until I see you next week, many, many abundant blessings.